4, Iowa State 4.
We're all tied up going into the 134-pound match. This will be a great one, Doug.
Oh, this one we're looking forward to all night. It's the great national champion for Iowa, Randy Lewis, against Jim Gibbons, who's getting closer and closer to beating him every time.
I want to keep in mind here, Lewis is a 3-time Big Ten champ, 2-time NCAA champ, and of course was runner-up as a freshman.
They met in the semifinals of the Midlands, and it was a very controversial affair. Randy Lewis won it. Gibbons took Lewis to his back with a fireman's carry.
Beautiful move. Lewis comes right out of there in the stand-up, so it scores 2-1.
Gibbons of Iowa State. This happened last year in the meet here. Gibbons took a big lead, and then Lewis came back to win 18-12.
Both boys use a lot of offense. There's kind of a single maneuver by Gibbons. They're still scrimmaging for the takedown. There's no point scored here yet.
Come on back up.
Stalemate.
He stalemated it. Neither boy could improve his position without forfeiting the position he was in. Consequently, a stalemate.
Lewis gets taken down quite a little bit, but he is so incredibly dangerous.
Oh, he's got some super moves. He's a great technician. He's a series type wrestling. He puts a lot of moves together and he never stops very often.
It was interesting to me that in the Midlands semifinals this year, Lewis did not take Gibbons down. I don't know the last time that Gibbons or that Lewis failed to take somebody down in a match. That was unusual. So this is a good pairing.
Gibbons countered Lewis real well there on that shot on the double that Lewis made.
Team score 4-4, you saw there. 134 pounds. Iowa against Iowa State. Gibbons is in
well, there's
on the leg, but that counter is tough.
Well, if they'd have gone to the mat on that, you well could have seen a cradle maneuver or something else off of that. So Gibbons wisely hung in there, but likewise stepped out of there when he felt the move coming around the head there.
We have only 10 seconds left in the first period. It's 2-1. Gibbons over Lewis.
Work in the center.
There's Randy. He's been a credit to the sports of the state of Iowa. He's a remarkable wrestler. He was the Olympic representative this year.
Choice, Iowa.
End of the first period.
Takes down.
Iowa's choice, they took down.
Let him get set. Come on down, bro.
Lewis wants to go on about it. He wants to score some points now. Look at that record. And 6 of those losses were his freshman year. Gibbons wants to wrestle on his feet. He lets Lewis go. He doesn't want to mess around on the mat.
You almost had that double, Randy.
Lewis is a good mat wrestler without question, but he's a pretty fair country wrestler on his feet too.
He sure is. There again, high crotch.
High crotch series.
Counter.
No point scored yet by either contestant.
And Lewis got it.
No, they're still scrimmaging for the takedown. Now there it is.
I could just see far ahead there, David. He got it with 2:25 left in the second period. Lewis 4.
He's up high on him, but he'd like
Gibbons
to get those
2.
legs stuck in and control the hips. He's jamming in on him, giving him upper body weight. He's got that near leg scissor.
He likes to ride with the leg in.
And he's got a tremendous sense of balance, Randy Lewis does, without question. He's up high on the hips there, and you notice how he controls those hips, and that's a real key factor in that wrestling.
Oh, yes. Like he wanted to, almost like a Turk.
And he's trying to work the half off of that or a bar arm series if he can. Looks like maybe Jim might get the one here if he gets a little bit more. Almost.
Couldn't quite do it, out of bounds.
Outside, man.
It was a good ride by Lewis. He rode almost a minute there after he got back. 4-2, Lewis leads Gibbons. Gibbons, as you see, is ranked 4th in the nation at 134 pounds, and that young man in black is ranked number 1.
Go, Jim, let's go.
Gibbons gets to his feet.
The big area is
And
stand-up escape. He shucked that arm, that wrist, control, and got the one.
4-3 now.
There's your fireman's carry again. Almost turned it into 2. He may get it. No point scored yet. Just good counter wrestling there by Lewis, but it looks like he could get the 2 here if he gets that near arm or shoulder through. No points yet. They're near the mat's edge.
Lewis wants to go out. There's no doubt about it. And there it is. Of course, that's always good for a roar from the crowd.
Here comes their move right now on this fireman's carry. Watch how he gets good penetration, good position. He gets in deep on it. There it is.
Boom.
Almost turned it into 2. Lewis, a good counter wrestler, however, didn't allow it to happen. So we go off the edge of the mat. No point scored.
Now we're scrimmaging again at live action with 48 seconds left in the second period. Lewis leads 4-3. Randy Lewis in the black from the University of Iowa, the top-ranked wrestling team in the country.
Kind of a double shot by Lewis, and it was a leg kick sprawl by Gibbons to counter it.
A little bit too far out. Now we have less than 30 seconds left in the second period. Well, they go 8 minutes, don't they?
Nice.
High crotch.
Nice.
And he got Gibbons.
Oh, so it looks like maybe someone's hurt.
Lewis is hurt. He was on his back, definitely. And here comes the team doctor. Oh.
He's hurt, without question.
Oh, yes, this is. Well, I would say that sometimes you don't hear pleasant things over the referee's mic. And obviously there's something. This is a shame.
Coach, let's just have 2 out here, okay?
This is obviously Randy is hurt, and I just hate to see that.
That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. That's you never like to see that.
And obviously Jim Gibbons is not feeling too good about it either.
Oh,
you saw Dan Gable come out and say something to Jim. I'm not sure what's wrong.
Here's a replay on that particular move, Doug. We'll get a look at it here. It looks like
I think it's a
Jim
shoulder.
goes into the high crotch series. Kind of a lift out of it. From here, he picks up again. Right there, he lifts.
Yeah, it's the shoulder. He's going to come right down on that shoulder, I think.
Right from here, we've got a little slow motion out of it. Watch it come down to the mat. Right here it is.
In fact, from here, I can see the swelling on the arm. It looks like it might even be a break.
There it is.
Right
you see
there.
Right here.
Oh,
You see it. There's the arm.
They're getting a stretcher for Randy Lewis. And this is not the way Iowa State wanted to get 16
No way.
points.
Neither team would want for this to happen. That's
No.
unfortunate. There's the elbow. You can see it right there. He's holding it before the match has even stopped. It's got to be in the elbow area.
Each team has a team doctor. Bill Baird works with Iowa State's team. And the Iowa team
That's
doctor
really
is out there.
unfortunate. That's too bad.
And the crowd is on its feet for Randy Lewis. I'm sure he's in no position to appreciate it at the moment. Oh boy, that is really sad. Well, Gibbons was ahead 5-4. There he is, he's the winner, and it's 6 points.
It was a good
default.
There's your move right here. Here's your high crotch series right here. He comes down to the mat. There's your lift. Notice how he comes down. Here's where the injury is, right there on that elbow got turned in on him. And what degree it is, I'm not certain, but it's a very difficult situation and very unfortunate.
And that's 6 points for Iowa State. And now it's 10-4 in favor of the Cyclones. We'll try to put that one behind us if we can.